Hi guys, and welcome back to some more MotoGP 15. This is Car Gonna Grow for 14 here, and this is round number 4 of our new season's challenge to win the championship. And in today's round we've got Jerez in Spain, a very difficult circuit, but hopefully if we can get into qualifying and put some good times down, hopefully we can get a good position on the grid. So here we go in the first qualifying.
So here we are on the first qualifying session. Struggled a bit at the start of the qualifying session, had to make quite a few alterations. The bike was very unstable under braking. We've managed to get a little bit of control over that. Conditions are okay at the moment, it's a bit cloudy, but times are okay. I was hitting about the high 140s, and hopefully on this lap we can really push so we can get into that second qualifying. We're coming around the last corner here. Can we get into the second qualifying session? Can't push it. Think this is going to be close. Yes, I think I've got it. Let's just check to make sure. Right, that's going to 139.6. Is that going to be fast enough? Yes, it is. So we make it into the second qualifying session. Now we're going to have to do a lot faster than that if we want to get into the top 3. So we're going to have to really try and make that bike go a little bit faster on those corners. So here we go. So here we are on the second qualifying session, and I'm pushing as hard as I can to try and at least get a time that's good enough for the front row of the grid. But I'm really struggling to get any faster than 139. I'm not sure what time this is going to be, but at the moment I'm sort of level time on the last split. Can we get on the front row of the grid? We're coming into the last corner. That's not bad. Can we get a good drive out of the corner? Oh, it's a little bit unstable on the back there, but we've got a good drive out of the corner. Is this going to be fast enough? Oh, I don't know what time that was. So it was a 139.2. So that's only good enough for fourth. But I think I'm going to take that. I don't think I can push it anymore. So I'm 0.384 slower than Marquez. I think I'm going to take that into the race and take my chances in the race. So I will see you on the grid. Here I go.
Greetings to all you racing enthusiasts. The fourth race of the season is about to get underway here at the Jerez de la Frontera circuit, the traditional home of MotoGP's Spanish Grand Prix. At the moment, the track is wet and light rain is falling, but the forecasts say that there could be some breaks in the cloud. This means that the track could dry out considerably between now and the end of the race.
Right, so here we go with the race, and it's in wet conditions. I'm not sure how much this is going to have effect on the race, but we know lap times are going to be a hell of a lot slower, and we're going to have to be a little bit more careful around the corners, and braking is going to be a major issue. Plus, we're not sure how much this can have effect on the tyre wear as well, on those wets. But we've got a good start so far. We managed to get up the inside of Marquez there, and Lorenzo. Can we get Rossi on this corner? Oh, absolutely brilliant. Into P1. That's a brilliant start to this race, but we're going to have to be careful because leading the race in the wet's not always great when you've got so many bikes behind you trying to get past you. But let's try and get a good start here, try and get a bit of a gap. Can we get around this corner? Let's try and extend that gap. Try and get a good first lap would be an absolute bonus for the rest of the race, but we know in these wet conditions it's going to be tough, so we're going to have to make sure that we get our braking right for these tough corners. So right, let's get the brakes on here. We know this is a tough corner, especially in the dry, but in the wet it's going to be even more tough. We managed to get a good drive out of that corner, so far so good. We managed to control well. So this is a good start to this Grand Prix. But it's the rain's starting to get a little bit heavier, so conditions are going to deteriorate as the race goes on, and you can see that there's a lot of puddles. Oh my God, how the hell did I stay on there? That back end completely kicked out then, even to the point that my leg came out ready for me to come off, but I managed to control it, and we're still leading the race, and we've got Rossi behind us. So Rossi's in second. This is going to be so tough. I didn't expect. Oh God, he's made contact. like I was just about to say, I wasn't expecting to lead this race this early on, but we got Rossi right in the town. He's made contact twice there, and I've just hit the curb of the back wheel, but we managed to control it and get a bit of drive out that onto that straight there. But we've got 4 bikes right behind us, so it's Rossi, Lorenzo and Pedrosa, and then Marquez all right behind us. We're gonna have to be so careful. Every time we brake, they're literally on our back wheel. Can we get around this corner and get a good drive out here? Oh, that's not bad, but I can feel a little bit of it's slipping a bit on the back wheel, so we're gonna have to be careful with the back brake here. But tyre wear levels look good at the moment, so they're still quite high up. So we're midway through on the 2nd lap, and tyre wear looks good, but we know that will deteriorate into that last lap, as it always does. But how much will it deteriorate in the wet? It may be at different levels, but let's concentrate and try and put in another good lap here. But we ran that a bit wide there. We're going to hit the curb again. God, I had to really try and slam those brakes on in and try not to brake too low of an angle as well. That's when you get that bit of a slide. But here is where we had that kick out there, so taking it a bit slower. That's much better. That's much better. I'm improving, but we've still got a lap to go. Again, that's a really tough section. Look at the puddles on the circuit. It is so wet. Oh God, I went on the curve a bit there, but that wasn't too bad. So we're at the right angle. Let's try and speed up through this section. I think I've got Lorenzo just behind me. Oh God, Lorenzo, what the hell are you doing? He almost wiped me out on that corner there. Going into the last lap, he wants to win this race. He crashed out in the last round, and he is determined to get 25 points in this race. He wasn't even the fastest in qualifying, but with it being in wet conditions, things change. So let's try and just hang on to Lorenzo's tail. We know that we're faster through this section than he is. Can we get back past him here? This is so tough. Oh, I'm not caught. Had a little bit of squirm there. Couldn't get past him on that corner. Can we get a bit closer onto this corner here? Oh God, I'm just trying to get any slipstream there. Can I get past him on this corner? He's ran it a bit wider. Can I go up the inside? Oh, this is so tough. Yes, I'm getting a good drive. Oh, hit the curve a bit there. And Lorenzo slipped off. You mug. He slipped off. Taxi for Lorenzo. And off we go. Don't know what happened. I think he tried to brake too much at an angle there and he slipped off. I didn't feel any contact, but again we run that corner wide there. But we've got Rossi behind us. I can't believe that's 2 races in a row that Lorenzo's crashed out. But never mind. Let's concentrate on these last few corners. And if you look at the diagram, the tyre wear on the back tyre is quite low, so we're going to have to be careful that we don't get put on too much back brake here. Going into the latter part of this final lap, and can we get another win in this new championship? 2 wins in a row would be absolutely amazing. The last few sections here, I think I've got a bit of a gap. I'm not sure they're going to catch. Right, final corner, come on. Can we win another Grand Prix? Are we going to be the rain master here in the wet around Jerez in Spain? And I think I've got enough of a gap. Victory wheelie. Yes, another 25 points and another win this championship. That is absolutely amazing. I wasn't expecting to win. I was just hoping for top 3, but with the wet conditions, I knew I had a chance. And yes, another victory. Brilliant. Right, let's have a look at the table. Let's have a look at the standings. So I'm on 86 points, Rossi on 67, and Lorenzo's down to 3rd on 62. That's 2 races in a row he's crashed out on. I'm pretty sure in the upcoming races he's going to want to improve on that. But that's look at the race today. I'm pretty sure the wet conditions did work in my favour because Marquez was so fast in qualifying. I'm so shocked to see him finish in 4th, but that's how weather conditions can affect a race. I hope you enjoyed today's race, and if you did, please hit that like button. Let's try and get 20 likes on this video today, and I will see you very, very soon for round 5 in this championship. Thank you very much for watching, and bye-bye.